Here, the TechCrunch Disrupt with Openasapp. And who are you?
I'm Bastian. We are Openasapp based in Munich, Germany. And I'd like to give you a little demo how to build your first own native smartphone app, even though you're not a developer.
So you can make smartphone app for every platform using a spreadsheet. That's it?
That's it. That's all you need. Just a spreadsheet. This is my colleague Stefan, by the way.
Hi. Hello. So who are you?
Yeah, I'm Stefan, the CEO.
CEO. So the idea is it to make it easier to make apps or what?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Absolutely. Everyone can do it. So you have
Everyone can do it. Everyone who knows how to do a spreadsheet.
Yeah. But not only the data, also the calculation stuff. That means inside this app you get all this calculations, lookups, and so on, and you can share it immediately.
So anything, what can you do with a spreadsheet? Like there's limits, right? You can't just do anything, right? What can you do with a spreadsheet?
Spreadsheets, Excel is the biggest database system, it's the biggest reporting system, it's the biggest BI system. You can do everything with it.
You can do a lot.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. So how do you show here? What can you show here?
That's our wizard. That means you can throw in an Excel sheet and just build an app in a few seconds.
You just choose Excel from your...
Yeah, or from Dropbox, or from SharePoint, or from Google Sheets, we don't care. Yeah. And the next step will also support all online data sources.
Like the format that whatever Google Drive has and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And then, is this your platform right here with all this?
No. That's PowerPoint. I wanted just to show it to you, but I think it needs to download it again. Oh no, here it is. So there's something very interesting here. So this sheet, we can do this sheet and make a cool app out of it. Or this one, there are many calculations behind it. We can do a rich user interface. Because normally the rows and the columns of a spreadsheet are not working for user input and so on. And we are the perfect app interface for spreadsheet data. Yeah?
So you automatically, or people have to choose a UI?
Good question.
UI theme or something.
If it's a list, it's all automatic. We scan the columns, get the information out of it, and build an app that fits your data. Yeah. If it's a calculation, you simply have to show us the input and the output cells, and the system immediately presents you a prototype. And this prototype can you then now design for your needs.
Is it WYSIWYG? Can you drag and drop what you want on the app?
Absolutely.
So can you show how it looks a little bit? Is this how the app can be? All the screens?
No, because later we tried it, but the internet was so bad. But let's have a look at it. So,
is this real on the...
That's real,
people can use it right now?
Yeah. But the network would be a little bit better.
Yeah. What's the price?
It's for non-commercial use, it's completely free. But it's too slow.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's a big...
Normally that's like that.
There's too many tech people here.
Yeah.
Just going on the Wi-Fi?
With their iPads, with their iPhones and so on.
And then...
So, but perhaps we're lucky and we can do it. But it still needs some time because the internet is so slow. But that's the web interface for it. So
HTML5 web app stuff?
HTML5, but native on iOS, Android, and Windows 10 devices. That means it also native apps. That means it really works on a
fast and small file size for the apps, or
let's have a look at the app here. So let's do our financial report for our investors. So let's start with sort of mobility report.
So that's one app, right?
Yeah. So we don't. It found an update, and we don't want to load it right now. These are our KPIs, and that's a calculated sheet. That means you can change the values. We have some dashboarding stuff here. But the nice thing about it is that's behind it. That's an existing Excel spreadsheet. You have to do no changes here.
So this is something that every business that has quarterly reports should use?
Absolutely, because it's calculated. It's not like a BI system that's database oriented. It's just out of your spreadsheet. And
how many people use it so far? And how long have you been launched?
6 weeks. We launched 6 weeks ago, but we've done some heavy testing with car manufacturers, with insurances companies, and so on.
See some more demos of the apps.
So that's a dashboard, but this dashboard You can change things. The difference to a normal BI dashboard is you can change the rules. So now I'm changing the variables and the what if that rules, and now the dashboard changes. Yeah. And if you look behind the scenes here, that's just an existing Excel sheet that someone has done. So these kind of apps are not created by developers. They are created by the guys who have already done the spreadsheets. But the most exciting thing is here.
Yeah, I live there. I live in Bernal.
App creation
In Bernal
can
Heights.
be integrated into
You know where
existing
the mission is?
Yes. So we want to completely remove the export functionality. So we want to remove export and get an Openasapp functionality. We want to stop people from sending version 1, 2, 3 of the Excel sheets. Just send a dynamic app that's always up to date. Yeah, with user right management and so on.
So you can link inside the app. You do one app, and then you can link inside to show the results based on what you want to do. You don't need to have 1,000 different apps.
Yeah, we're an information channel, but here someone has integrated the app generation inside an existing system. That's Dynamics from Microsoft. If I press on a button, I don't get an export. I get immediately an app on my mobile phone. Yeah, and if my server data changes, my app's gonna change. That means I've mobilized immediately.
Nice. All right, so there it is. Openasapp, and what are you doing? You TechCrunch Disrupt. Who are you looking for? Partners?
Partners and customers. Just done a small round. Just done a round last week, so
you have
money is fine.
How many engineers?
Right now we're 10 people. We just finished the product. Product is now fine. We're looking for the first big customers. We already signed 4 of them. So next thing is UX, and getting some traction.
Do you have competitors doing something similar?
Not for the calculation stuff.
Not for the kind of stuff?
Not for the calculation stuff. For the BI stuff with databases, there are many of them. But this instant app creation that we do, no one else does this.
And how about the roadmap in the future? You have much more.
Absolutely. It's all the integration stuff we get on every data source, but the most exciting part is if you do calculation stuff with input and output values, we can do rich calculations. We have already a bot for that. So you can ask your bot about really rich calculations. Normally bots are ordering pizza and looking for flights. No, you can ask them really questions with some variables inside, and it gives you enormous good results.
So you can do, okay, Google, how much money would I make if I sold 1,000 pieces of this?
With a discount of 10%, and if it's a special price, and then it will even send you for as PDF.